Hi, Jurgen. We
Hi,
saw
Simon.
last year how the fans at Old Trafford could have a massive impact on the game, even though the stadium was empty. What will it be like for your team at a full Old Trafford? How more difficult will it be when you've got 75,000 fans on your back in such a high-profile game?
Yeah, it's they can create a proper atmosphere, I have to say. So, but we now we played against Atletico. I'm not sure you have been there, but it was incredible what they did. I sometimes I didn't understand, or I couldn't understand my thoughts. So it was that loud, and that's absolutely incredible. So we I don't want to say we are used to it, but we did it from time to time. And obviously, the atmosphere is always is a massive thing for United at Old Trafford, but it's all about the game as well. So we obviously our job is to be really good there, to play the best possible football we can, and ignore or use the atmosphere as well. So we have our away guys will be there, and they are in our moments. They were really, really good there as well. So it is like it is, and I will never moan about that we have to play at Old Trafford an away game, because it's a really good atmosphere, and two good teams face each other. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Thank you, Simon. We've got Johnny Northcroft next.
Hi, Jurgen. Hi, I'm sure you know all about what Jadon Sancho did at your former club, Dortmund, in the Bundesliga. Are you surprised at his lack of impact so far, but also respectful of that ability and what he might do if you don't handle him properly?
But what's the second part of the question?
If you don't handle him as an opponent, as in
he's Jadon Sancho is a world-class talent, definitely, and he has all the things you need to become really one of the best players in the world in the future. That's how it is. But he's still very young, and at Dortmund they were obviously full of praise about him, rightly so. I saw a lot of games of him playing outstandingly well, and so now it's the normal situation. I know you are especially. I'm not, but you are especially a little bit. You lose patience a little bit quick, and don't forget the options United has on the position. Mason Greenwood is wow, what a talent he is. So and I think that maybe Jadon can for sure play the other position. Mason can play the center, but there's no space anymore. So they share now the wing if you want, and that's that's a problem you want to have as a manager, actually, to be 100% honest. So everything will be fine for Jadon. Hopefully not on Sunday.
Mike McGrath, and then we finish with Joe Burns.
Hi, Jurgen. Can you hear me? Hi. If I could ask about Roberto Firmino, when you and your staff look at him, analyse him with your eyes and with the statistics, what do you see that he does that other forwards might not do, and how effective is that?
Oh, we start talking about Bobby Firmino like that much in detail again. He's a very important player to us. He's a connector. He is the best offensive defender I ever saw in my life. Definitely, he's a ball chaser. He's defensively incredibly smart with all the things he's doing. He's technically on highest level. Is able to play in the smallest spaces, tidiest spaces. Can make incredible good decisions in a really short time. And on top of that, scores goals as well. So that's why we're all so happy when from time to time he rewards himself with a hat trick last week or whatever. It's really everybody on the team loves it, because obviously sometimes you think it's a bit short of getting the praise or whatever for the effort he puts in. I'm not sure about the numbers. I'm pretty sure he was the player who with a 100% offensive player with the who ran the most in the last game against Atletico. That says a lot. And so he's just a brilliant boy and a brilliant player, and it's really a joy to work together with him. And the way we play is it's not impossible with him because we have obviously options again, which is good. But how we started playing years ago was because Bobby could play the role he played. So he was very, very influential in all the things we did.
Yeah, okay, final question, Joe Bernstein, then that's us.
Yeah, Jurgen, I also wanted to ask about Firmino, but more his personality. I love when Liverpool score, he's got that big smile, but the other players also smile to him. It's a bit like Kante at Chelsea. Everybody seems to love him. Is it like that at the training ground? Is that what he is, what you see on the pitch in private?
Always a very positive, but very, like, at least with me, very calm person. He's somebody who's everybody loves Bobby. There's no doubt about that. The whole team. Look, how can you not? That if the midfielders love, if he would not be a nice person, the players would love him because he's doing all the work for them, to helps them a lot. So obviously, more inside you love him because he puts them up, pass the ball. Even it's not the last pass always, but then the second last. All the midfielders love him because he's chasing all the offensive players of the opponents in their traps. And the last line loves him, of course, as well, because of for the same reason. Ali and him are anyway the best friends. So, yeah, how can you not love Bobby Firmino? There's no reason for it. He's a great guy, and yeah, when he scores, it's always this extra of a little bit of joy because we always had these discussions, which are really not ridiculous, but we never had the discussion about Bobby not scoring enough. But you face the questions quite frequently when there are periods where he doesn't do that, but he wouldn't play if he would not be incredibly important anyway in all these different situations.
Fantastic. Thank you, everyone. Have a good weekend. Stay safe, and we'll speak to you again.